All right. Good morning, folks. Lord's Day, right? Yeah, I got up a little early today. I probably should have stayed in bed, but this YouTube shit, this internet crap is so messed up. Took 20 minutes to get the dang YouTube to work. Here we go again with it. Can't even. Sun is shining. Oh, dang it. I missed Steve's. I missed what? I missed Steve from Boston. He must have been up pretty late last night. Look at these prophets. These prophets are talking somebody's been placed inside my body. Was a deadly move. You know, we're getting sick of this voodoo crap and all this crap that these people been doing in this country. I think we can see it ain't the Mexican cartel. I don't even know why Trump would get up there and say something like that. I mean, it's not the Mexican cartel. Stupid ass YouTube. Yeah, I would say they mistaken voodoo, witchery, and sorcery for God. I don't know. I don't know. Kind of crazy if you ask me. But it is a beautiful day out. Sun is shining. Having some coffee. That was the first mistake these people made, was putting people inside of us. These people have destroyed our lives. This whole thing has destroyed people's lives. Would I be going after the Mexican cartels? Not really, because they're not the ones killing people in America. Maybe in Mexico. But not here in America. Somewhere down the road, this country got lost. It's turned into a giant gang here. It's like the Roadhouse movie. It just ain't working out, dog. Right? I think we'd have a better chance creating an organization and wiping and pillaging and doing whatever. And then we make a couple YouTube channels as a front. But a great day today. It is kind of warm out today. It is kind of warm. I think it's probably up to 50. I did watch a couple videos this morning when I woke up. A great one woman outdoor, or one woman wilderness. And a couple other more. So God got things a little mixed up around here. We're going to have to fix things for God. I think we might have to fix these things. I think he got things a little mixed up around here. We'll handle it. Death is just something you do, folks. And the only reason I think he got things mixed up was because it's not the true Messiah. Right? Maybe. Beautiful morning. So what are they watching? Who are they watching? Well, I imagine they're watching this new country rap organization or gang or whatever they call it. I imagine Upchurch is on the radar and all the rest of them. You might want to give condolences to the people that were lost in that giant tornado out there. You're going to see a lot more of them in America. So no arrest yet on Trump, right? I didn't think there would be yet. I think they'll wait. I think they'll go ahead and get all their ducks in order before they go ahead and do that. But like I said, the Mexican cartel is really not our problem in America because they don't operate in America too much. Well, they do, but they're just a supplier, right? I don't know. We'll see what happens out of it. I imagine they're all on the radar with the government. Even the white gang or rapper bikers or whatever. I imagine they're all on the radar. Oh, beautiful day out today. I think it's supposed to be 50. Beautiful day. So word has it that this place is getting sued pretty bad. The rural housing development or something. It's all crumbling here pretty soon. I know Biden's trying to help the banks out and everything, but it ain't going to work, folks. They failed to listen to what we were telling them. For one, they should have paid us the money. And that's what happened was they owed so much money that the people just stole it electronically. Poof, gone. Way more than what you folks will ever know. But that's what happens when you got a corrupt world in a country. Curses, demons, devils, witches. I mean, they had to know. The American people had to know that one day it's all going to come to an end. Right? The only people that will survive this is the poor. And the only reason I say that is just because it's us poor people that don't eat good. It's us poor people that only eat so many times a day or whatever. So is the rest of the world going to be capable to handle the famine that's coming and stuff? No. These people ain't going to know how to act. Right? Their money's going to disappear right underneath their nose. Banks will shut down, then people will be screwed out of their money. Oh, well. I don't know, maybe you call it got the real true God's revenge on America for what they did. Probably to all of us. I know my soul has been stolen. My voice, everything. All kinds of stuff. Even my music. So will the rest of the world be ready for this? Probably not, because they're so wrapped up in having everything they want. Right? So I imagine they're not going to be happy with this. But they were warned. And they also were marked. Just like the good book said. No, I've been cutting down on all my food. I'm starting to lose a lot of weight. Oh, I got to take my probiotic. And I've been working out every day. Things are going pretty good. Now I cut down on the junk food a lot. Things are going good. No, roids. They're on roids. I'm now injecting roids. Roid rage. Ooh, the birds are out. Ooh, it's a hawk. It's a bald-headed hawk of LaGrange County. he's upset too. I don't know. It's the content you shouldn't probably be watching. Say what? Probably some content you shouldn't be watching. This is too adult for you. This is about the Lord. The Lord's Day. All kinds of stuff. Is the world ready for what's coming? I don't think so. Read the title and it'll tell you what it's all about. Do you think the world is known that we're going to go nuke? I don't think they have a clue. Why do I think they're pushing the nukes? I think they're pushing the nukes because it's finally gone too bad, folks. It's gone too bad. What do you do when it goes bad? Well, you get rid of everything and start over. Do I think Putin will use nukes? Oh, yeah. It's all part of the plan. It's all part of the plan, folks. I mean, they're so worried about nukes, and we all been telling them, well, we've already been hit chemically with dirty bombs and small nuclear devices and everything in America, right under people's noses. Right? So nuclear, that's the last resort. But they've been doing a pretty good job right now with just small dirty bombs and the chaos and mayhem and all kinds of stuff. We'll probably never let it go nuclear, right? But here's the thing, folks. What you folks don't realize is, boy, these people are playing games with your lives. They're determining who lives and dies, right? That's what you folks don't realize, is you can wake up tomorrow and be the greatest person in the world. But if somebody wants World War III, everything goes away, folks. Millions and millions, well, life as we know it is over with. Nuclear Holocaust winner. And they always use that as a bargaining tool against the people, right? Their own countries or other countries, right? We'll go nuclear. Well, a dirty bomb is much like a nuclear weapon, right? The content in the warhead is ooh, look at that bird flew right on the. It's like a nuke, right? In the warhead, it's got in a nuclear bomb, it's got uranium, it's got plutonium, it's got nuclear capabilities to split atoms. And a dirty bomb is the same thing. It's a bomb, but inside is full of chemicals or whatever. Right? Same thing. Ooh, it's a blue jay. He just dropped out of the trees right on the ground here. Oh yeah, we know what we're doing. We all take orders. Crap rolls downhill. Say what? No, like I said, we warned a lot of people about it, right? Something's going on here. But they just weren't fast enough. They're just not as good as you think they are, folks. They're only as good as the people that run it. It's almost like, what's that old saying? You're only as good as your instrument, or you're only as good as your teacher. Good day. Like I said, today's world has changed so much. A glitch in the matrix is what some say. I would say. Glitch in something. Here's the thing, how far are they going to take it, right? Is it so far gone where they will destroy everything in order not to get caught? Meaning, you haven't heard one of these people talk about bringing peace, have you? Not one of these people have come and said this is enough and brought Putin to the table to negotiate and bring peace or whatever, right? They're not interested in peace. There's no money in peace. They got us into a pickle, and they want the American citizens backing. And they keep saying Russia, Russia, Russia. Why would Russia worry about a civilian? It don't make sense, folks. To me, it don't. I can see if it was Russia hacking the defense systems or whatever. But regular citizens, computers or whatever, that are, no. That's too much. That's a waste of time for the government. Well, for Russia or whatever. Morning, Kiki. So it's all propaganda, folks. Right? They got caught. America got caught. And it's all propaganda. Birds are just a chirping out there. It's all spy, espionage, tattooed, whatever it may be. The tattooed people or whatever. You know, some of the prophets now are saying, stay away from the tattooed people there. Stay away from this, stay away from that. Here we are all along, locked in our own prison that these other people have created for us. Right? Don't do this, don't do that. Now you got to stay away from your own family if they have a tattoo or whatever. I'm like, this is unreal. Right? That's what it's going to turn out to be, folks. Mark my word. We ain't going after no cartels. All right? We ain't going after the Mexican cartel. They're not our problem in America. They might be the supplier, but they're not the ones doing the killings. It's the people that are in America. Right? It's these organizations, gangs that these people, and then they come down on me. I'm just talking about it because it's all over YouTube. It's a talk in the streets, whatever, right? And they just don't want to admit it, right? They can't admit it. They don't want to admit it, right? I can remember growing up, it was just a tattoo, right? But then I didn't know the Bible. I was a young kid, young teenager kid. I went to church, but I didn't study it or anything. No, I think it's going to be something different than what they're saying. And that makes sense because they're not going to come out, military ain't going to come out and tell you what their plan is, right? That would be stupid. So what do? Well, you create diversions, other things to make people think something else than what really is going on. But then again, once again, I'm going to tell you folks, again, they got caught. And they will kill every single one of you, country, if they have to cover it up. They'll create a nuclear war. I ain't buying it. I ain't in on it. I don't want it. You don't even have to anymore. Say what? Said what? Said Kiki's got it. 666 on her inner thigh tattooed. Say what? Be good. But what these folks don't understand is they don't even have to have the number of the beast on them. All it takes is one person to be marked with the number of the beast on their body. And then for the Lord to say, them are all his people. I've marked all his people. So God's people can see the devil's people, right? Now, don't get mad. I didn't make this up, right? This is stuff that is on YouTube. It was on regular TV. It's on Dateline or 2020, years and years ago, right? That someone marked somebody in another country with 666 and says everybody that is marked or their body is marked belongs to the devil, to that guy or whatever. That crazy stuff. But people don't want to hear that. They don't want to hear what is going on in the other world, right? Outside of America. It's really crazy. If you ask me, I'm like, yeah, are you kidding? I got family members with tattoos. I got friends with tattoos. Right? Are they the chosen ones? No. No, they're not the chosen ones. Right? They're not the chosen ones. I know people keep saying that we are chosen. No, you're chosen because you've been marked. Now, once again, that's not me saying that. That's all the propaganda that's out on YouTube and out on TV and all the stuff. Will you guys leave Kiki alone? My God. Oh, here's landslide. Kiki is the devil. Oh my God. Will you guys stop? No, say what? Said Kiki has 999 on her. Oh boy. I don't know. Like I said, I don't make this stuff up. And once again, I wasn't really into the Bible when I was younger, so I didn't watch a lot or listen to a lot of things, right? I was too wrapped up into girls, sports, and motorcycles and dirt bikes and stuff, go-karts. Interesting topic. What do I think? I don't know. I think it's all a bunch of propaganda. Right? They're going to tell us all kinds of crap so they can cover up or do whatever they want, right? My opinion. No, she's not high. No, she's not the devil. Just be good. It's Sunday, folks. Lord's Day. Say what says crack and meth, right? No. I mean, there's a lot of big problems in America that we should be facing. One is healthcare. Two is doctors, nurses, right? They've been bought, paid for, whatever it may be. Like last night, we had a pretty good skit going. If you watched my video last night, it was about what is the deal with the cat and mouse game between men and women. Very good topics, the whole thing, the whole skit, the whole dating thing, right? A dating YouTube channel or whatever. If you meet the criteria, you could date somebody in chat or YouTube. But now they're telling people, do not fall in love with people on YouTube. Don't trust them. Don't on social media, period. Right? Do not trust these people. They're lying to you. It's all information. It's all a bunch of scamming. It's the devil. And I'll tell you what, it's wrecked relationships. It's wrecked everything, right? You can't trust nobody. You can't be an adult. You can't talk how you feel. You can't say what you want. You can't. It's horrible. Horrible. Let me check the say what says. Kiki's not being mean, landslide. Maybe she is to you guys, but I don't know. Not to me. Say what said sweet leaf time. No, too early yet. Kiki said, thank you, John. Oh, you're welcome, Kiki. Don't worry about it. Say what said, do you make goat noises for anyone? Debbie? Annoying Debbie? No. No. No, goat noises were something I've done since I was a kid. Animal noises, stuff like that. Dogs. All kinds of stuff. I was doing this kind of stuff way before you guys were even way before. Way before. I see the Smiths have made it again into the limelight. Right? What is it with the Smith? I don't know. But there's another case, murder case or something that are. I have no idea. They're just popping all over. There's like 4 of them, right? We had the Smiths and the Gabby or Kylie Rodney case. We had the Smiths in the other case. We had the one Smiths that were with the stalking case of the one woman. I mean, it's just unreal. Could it be some kind of a giant drug ring or something? Could be. I don't know. Skits should be funny. Yeah. Yeah. Depending on what kind of skit it is. Right. See, there's all kinds of movie stuff that you folks don't know about. People do skits without an audience, right? Sometimes news people doing news and there ain't nobody in the place, right? Just the news people and a camera, and that's about it. And you have to go ahead and you have to do your skit, your spiel, your whatever it may be happening. Right? There was a good comedian actor back in the day, Andy Kaufman, which he would do violent skits, and everybody thought it was real, but that was the skit. That was the joke. It was all made up, right? It was all made up. That was the big thing, right? people thought it was real, and it wasn't. Landslide said, "You have to watch Kiki. She is in drug ring." Yeah, well, Landslide, you have to. Right? You can't trust nobody these days. Right? That's one thing I can say I don't do, and I never did, was sell drugs. I've never done that. And I don't know. I don't know Kiki, so I have no idea what Kiki does. I don't think so, but I don't know. But that would make sense if all these people are hyped up on crack and meth and right. And here's an average guy like me sitting at home. All of a sudden, my heart's going 240, and I'm like, "What the heck is going on?" It could be the devil, right? They say the Mexican cartel prays to some saint that protects them or whatever. I don't know. I don't do drugs like that, so I wouldn't know. Right? I have no idea because I'm not in the drug trade or anything, right? So I don't know. I have no idea. But you guys just stop picking on Kiki. My God. No, Landslide's just saying, just keep an eye on her. Well, I hate to tell you, Landslide, a lot of these people from YouTube, right, when you really start checking into their past, they've all had troubles. We've all had troubles with either alcohol, drugs, or sex, or whatever it may be, right? It's all part of the game. That's all I'm saying. Right? They all had problems. Do they realize their problems change and go on with life? There is life after drugs, heavy drugs and alcohol. And there is life after sex. Well, of course, it's boring without it, but there is life without it. Oh, wait, did I say amen and glory to God? No. All glory goes to God. Amen. Forgive us for our sins. Thank you for the daily bread, Lord. But man doesn't live on bread alone. And protect us from the evil one. Amen. Oh, we got someone out there walking around with the dog. I mean, there's a lot of things. I watch a lot of things on YouTube, and I watch things out on the street when I'm out. Very observant of what the topics are, what the main things are, right? And that is a big topic today. Right? That's a very big topic today. Is the society that we live in, right? So that's a big problem too. Say what? Say what? Said there's welfare after drugs, right? Well, I don't know. I don't think so. You have to have a problem. You have to have a disability or something like that, or born with something or something like that. I don't know. I don't know if they give drug or give people welfare. Well, welfare they do, right? There's a lot of welfare is different, right, than Social Security or disability or something like that. Now, see, on disability, you got to go to doctors and they check you out. They take your whole history of your medical history and they go through it to see what the problem is and everything. But on just welfare, these people just being on welfare, which you can get Social Security and disability without being on welfare. Uh, and there are a lot of people that right now on welfare in America, but they're not on disability or they're not on Social Security or whatever. Mainly, and I do have to say, I'm not trying to cause any troubles or anything. We're just talking as adults here. Mainly the women are the women that have been had sex or whatever with men or whatever, have 4 or 5 kids or whatever, don't have a job, they can't afford it. And then they're on welfare, right? Which is fine because they got stuck with 3, 4, 5 kids by themselves. Right? We'd rather try and help them than go out and commit crimes or do bad things or whatever. It's a very touchy situation. Kiki Eyes, give you my world. I am not in no drug ring or word. I don't know. It ain't up. You don't have to prove nothing to me. Landslide just on drugs. Say what? Attacking women like always. Who's attacking women? There's not their problem. It's ours. Or that's not their problem. It's ours. I don't know. But Kiki gives us her word that she is not in no drug ring. I don't know. I didn't give 2 craps if people are smoking cannabis. Right? I can give 2 craps if people are smoking cannabis. You have to watch her? All right. All right, if it makes you feel safe, Landslide. She's out there right now on the tree line. Now, what have we had before here? Well, this is what has happened here before. The place got stormed one time, but I'm not sure, right? Whether it was a government inspection or it was a police raid or whatever. But, well, probably about 5, 6 years ago, I was doing videos and a couple people walked up to the tree line and they threw something out there in the tree line. Now, a lot of people were saying, well, we think it was drugs, right? They're hiding their dope in the tree line out there. When everything's cool, they go back and get their dope. Now, we've seen this before in other thing, in crack houses, whatever. They leave it outside somewhere hidden, right? So it ain't in the house. You know, if the house gets raided, this stuff ain't in the house. We've seen it in many things. Many organizations use things that way, tactics that way. You know, we've seen this before. Right? Now, what do I know about it? Well, I just watch a lot of it. Plus, you know, being on the outskirts of Chicago or whatever, and people, well, you see it, right? All right, what else we got in chat here? All eyes on Kiki. Well, Kiki is probably, you know, you guys shouldn't be messing around because Kiki could be Ice-T's wife. Ain't her name Kiki? Or no, wait, it's Cuckoo or Cookie. I'm not sure, but you guys better be careful. That's all I'm saying. Let's see what said. When you abandon women and kids, then you force them into welfare, right? No, you're not forcing them into welfare, right? Yeah, it's a touchy situation, say what. Right, a lot of these men wanted the kids, wanted to take the kids away from them, the mother. But the courts wouldn't allow it because the system is set up where the woman has the power. Right? You got to spend all kinds of money. You got to hire. You got to hire private investigators to watch him and everything, and it cost me an arm and leg. Right? It costs an arm and a leg. Of course, we want our kids, but how far do you go? Right? The system has made the children pawns, a money tool, right underneath your folks' minds. Instead of the man and the woman coming to some kind of agreement with their children that they created. I'm under attack again. Go ahead and start killing them people. I think it's everything we said. It was. So the thing is, ooh, don't know what that was, but get it out of here. That's the whole thing. The system is set up for something totally different. You got to spend an arm and a leg. You got to buy. You got to hire private investigators. You got to just to get your kid, right? And a lot of these people wanted their children. It's just they didn't want to go through the headaches, the heartaches. Maybe the woman was powerful. Maybe the woman was had a lot of connections with friends or whatever, and you'd end up dead, whether it be through the drug trade, mafia, whatever. And the system was really messed up. And America is really messed up, folks, right? If you want anything in America, you got to kill. You understand? All this bull crap they've been pumping into your people's heads. I earned it. I went to work on it. You did nothing. You stepped on a bunch of people's toes. You lied. You stole. You didn't do nothing, right? But wreck people's lives to get what you want. Right? We all should do that, right? But then you would have massive wars and people dropping like flies in America. So it's all propaganda bull crap. It's all bull crap to try and trigger people, get people upset, get people to do things they don't want to do. The whole thing. You do this for us and we'll put you in this movie. You do this and record one of your songs. And it's always, you scratch my back, I'll scratch yours. Right? Don't worry, Kiki. I don't believe anything these people are saying. You're hanging tough in here, girl. Just keep doing what you're doing, and don't worry about the trolls or the people. There ain't nobody watching you, Kiki. Have a good day. I know you got to go. Probably too busy. I could time them out if you want. All you got to do is say, Johnny, can you time me? I probably would. I mean, I don't know. Say what's been here for a while, and Landslide came in, but Landslide tried to marry me to something last night. He's like, or she, right off the bat, she's like, I think you guys should be together, and here's a ring, and it's done. No, I have no idea what I'm marrying. You got to be safe, folks. Next thing you know, you'll be married to a demon, right? Or some kind of spirit or something, and everything's good until they marry you, and then next thing you know, it's hell on earth. But it was a great thing last night talking about it, right? The whole game, cat and mouse game, it was pretty good. I had like 20, 30 views on it. That's big, 20, 30 views. Excuse me, that's big. Hey, you're lucky alive. You're lucky to be alive. Say what? You're lucky to be alive. Don't worry about other people's kids. That's the problem. Say what reminds me of the government. They always got their noses in people's business, right? They always have their noses in people's business. Reminds me of the government. Well, we know what you should do. This is the best thing for you. You know, they always tell you what they think they know, right? Next thing you know, you're 6 foot in the ground. See, these people played games with a lot of people's lives, and they got caught. It's time to pay the piper. They don't want to. So what do? They'll destroy everything or kill you or whatever. Right? It's happened to me. Right? We've even busted a couple collection agencies that were trying to collect money, and they were using mob techniques and gang techniques, threatening, if you don't ever pay the money, you'll never see your kid. And I'm like, oh, this is great. Hit them, right? Hit them big time. Let's see if they're government or a bunch of crackheads. And we hit them, and we hit them big, and I'm still here. So that means it wasn't the government. So what do I say about it all? I say, hey, good luck in doing whatever you got to do, collecting whatever you got to collect, whoever you work for. I used to be a collector myself. I used to collect money from people for a job, a real job. Right? And I learned with people, everybody's got heartaches and troubles. Right? And if you're polite to these people, if you're nice to these people, right, they'll give you a little of something. And a little something is better than nothing. And you try and explain that to the debt collectors, right? Well, there's people, they owe us $200. You know, they're behind on, okay. Well, let me go out and see what I can do, right? You sit there, you talk to the people, you be nice to them, listen to their troubles. This is going on. This is, you know, I'm having this, and the husband lost his job, and then this and that. And that. All right. Well, here's the thing. We're going to have to take the product. We don't want to. We want you to have it. It looks like you need the product because all the kids around and everything, right? You need the product. But we're going to have to take it unless we get some kind of a payment, something, right? Something. And you're supposed to be paying this amount a month, a month, but you can't pay that. So how about you give us this amount a month? And something is better than nothing. And then you go back to the boss, the guy that bid, well, you know, I didn't get the 200, but here's 50, right? And they want me to come back in a couple weeks and get another 50 or whatever. Yeah, I want the whole thing. Well, then go get it, right? Then go get it. I'm not going to go in and watch a lady cry and break down with 5 kids around, and because we're taking her stove or oven or whatever, right? Or washer and dryer. Something is better than nothing. But people get greedy. They don't understand. The businesses don't understand. And they have the right. It's their business. They owe the money, but it's either go get your product and get it out of there and cut your ties, and then you want to sue them. All right. Well, now you got to get a lawyer, and you got to go into court, and you got to sue them people to get your money, your $200, and it ain't worth it. It ain't worth it. But the people that got nothing better to do and a lot of money, well, they'll go to court and sue you for a measly $200. And we knew eventually laws will break you or make you. justice systems, all this stuff it's gone down the tubes. And that's why people are handling things in the streets. The streets have become the courts. It's got out of hand, folks. The government can't get a handle on it. All right, so say what says, call me a troll to my face, you wee little man. I don't know who comes into a troll or who comes into account with a letter account and say what? Word. I don't know. Yes, I'm a wee little man. I'm just a little man. Just a wee little man we are. That's okay though. I got God and that's all I really need. So you were a repo guy. I bet you love talking stuff back for single mother, taking stuff back for single mothers. No, I couldn't stand it. Right? They'll sit there, break down, start crying. The kids will start, man, don't take our stuff. Don't take our stuff. Oh, it was horrible. It was horrible. That's why I always was like, give me something, right? 10, 20 bucks, 30 bucks. Right? I'll be back in a couple of weeks. Give us another 10, 20, 30 bucks, whatever it may be. Something better than nothing, right? You don't want to see the kids crying. You don't want, and most of the time the product was so damaged. You don't want it back. You can't make money. You try telling the people, right? You try telling the owners, the collection agencies, you lost out. Here's your piece of crap product that's been ran through the ringer. Try getting your money out of it now, right? They don't understand. All they see is dollar signs. Power. Nah, it's mine. Give me it. We'll take them to court. Well, go ahead and spend the money. Take them to court. Right? Do whatever. Now you're stuck with your 200 bucks in the hole. You got your product back, but now you can't sell that product because it's a wreck. So now you got nothing. Yeah, like I said, it's all part of the game, right? It's all part of the game. Now everybody did the boot scoop boogie out of here. Now glory to God. Well, God's taken a lot of these people out of my life. And he don't want around. Either it's the Lord or it's the fake Messiah. He's like, no, get these people away. He's making too much sense. My God, he's praying to the Lord. He's asking people to forgive these people that have been trolling his account for many years. No, I don't know. Bunch of crazy stuff. But I had a fun time last night. No, I'm not married. Good God almighty. Right? You do one video last night, and next thing you know, everybody thinks you're married. No, I'm not married. God farted, and then there was you. Well, he did say he did fart out some of the best things that he's eaten in his whole life. But that's all right. Don't worry about it, right? Don't be all upset. Say what? Don't get all upset. And leave the women alone. Right? Quit picking on the ladies. Even if Kiki was what they're saying, drug cartel or whatever. Why would you come into my chat and harass me? I don't know these people. I'm just a creator. I'm just a YouTube creator. Right? Last time I checked, YouTube creators are not God. How the heck are we supposed to know? I know, but that's the reason you pick on me, because you know I'm not going to jeopardize everything I worked for. I ain't making no payments. I ain't making no hush-hush payment. You want to say something about me, go ahead. I ain't paying no money. I ain't doing nothing to nobody. Be like, they're extorting you. They're not going to get nothing. Right? They ain't got nothing. And I can tell you folks one thing. Nothing from nothing leaves nothing. And if you want to get me, you're going to have something. And you got nothing. You got crap. We got yous. Now, hold on. I got to go to the bathroom. This wee man has to go to the bathroom. All right. So I hope everything is good. Kiki, I hope you're okay if you're still out there. Hope your husband's doing good. Don't pay any attention to these people. I had no idea who they are. I don't know. For all I know, they could be government. Who knows? Who cares? If they want you, they'll come knocking on your door. You'll be all right, Kiki. All right. Beautiful day out. I hear a couple birds out there. Bye-bye, Kiki. Oh my God, it's like the Goodfellas, right? This is the part where it's like, you remember Ray Liotta? He gets busted, right, with the cocaine, and they're sitting in jail or sitting in the police station, and the guy comes walking in with the box and drops it on the table. What are you guys doing? Huh? I'm going to the store. Huh? What are you guys doing? You baking a cake? A little bit of a cake? You making a cake? Let's see if it's any good, right? And then the one cop sticks his finger in there, taste it, right? He just starts smiling, and the one cop says, "Nah, some good stuff there. We got you, right? Right? We'll see you later, right? Alcatraz, you're on your way to Alcatraz." No, but we don't know. We don't. We're just creators. It's obvious I'm not a drug dealer. I wouldn't be living in a one-bedroom apartment. I'd be having women hang all over me and driving Cadillac cars and all kinds of stuff, right? And that's pretty much what my YouTube chat has become is, and what are you guys doing? Baking a cake? Nah, we got you now, suckers. Attica. Attica. Like I said, I don't make the rules, folks. I just abide by them. Or try to the best I can. Say what says, what the F? Gibberish. Nah, whatever. Landslide said, bye-bye, Kiki. Kiki is gone. That's okay. She's always welcome here. She was here before you trolls came along. But I don't know. I have no idea. We're just taking orders from God. That's all. We just, I don't know, glory to God. Just right now, what can I say? What's the safest thing to do? Stay home. That's the safest thing to do right now. If you want to be safe, stay home. Probably the safest thing to do. Another safe thing to do is find yourself a companion and settle down and worry about you and your companion and don't worry about the world. Oh my God, what is it? Oh my God. It looks like a body and it looks like a suitcase. It was a suitcase. I'm gonna make sure there ain't no kids missing. We've been having a problem with kids missing around here, ending up in the woods or something in suitcases. It's unreal. Right? It's just unbelievable. Everybody is bridge guy in Indiana. Everybody is bridge guy. Let's see what said. Stop talking about kids. No, we're not going to stop talking how you people been kidnapping, abusing, torturing, using children as a pawn. We will not stop talking about children. It's always the kids that suffer. Hey, Crime Time Grime. Thanks for stopping in. Yeah, we're doing good. We're getting a little attacked, but we're all right. Say what wants us to stop talking about the kids that are missing and all the bad stuff that's going on in the world. But I keep telling them we can't stop talking about the kids because the kids are the ones that have been suffering in these cases on YouTube. I didn't screw any pooch. Well, that's probably what I did screw was a dog, but I don't know. Who knows? Pooch or whatever. Who knows my drinking days? I'm not sure. Yeah, you should quit talking about people's lives. Say what? You screwed your own life. Right? Nobody else. I didn't screw the pooch on nothing. Everybody was paid their money. Now they want to double dip into my pocket. And I'm here to tell you, see you later. Right? We're a lot like Trump. Oh, control issue. He's a sissy. Or she's a sissy. Whoever it is a big sissy. And he better stop talking about kids and people's uh, lives. I'm trying to save his life. He thinks he knows everything. They're not my kids. Say what? What do you want me to say? They ain't my kids. If they were my kids, they'd be calling me. They ain't my kids. See, you can't have a kid and say, that's the father, right? But you do nothing but trash him, steal from him, run him through the ringer. He wants to be with his kids, but the mother is so messed up that she created this big thing. And I'm like, I'm out of it. You were paid once. Don't come back here again. Double dipping, right? Next time we'll take that hand from you, right? I'm trying to explain to these people that things are going to be changing in America. Are you folks ready for the change? That's the big thing. And the change is coming, whether you like it or not. That's the big thing. Are you ready for it? Right? I hope you folks are. We are. I know what you're saying. Crime time, grime. Would say what? I know. Here they come to do their bidding, to do their stealing. The devil always comes when he wants something. Hey, Ricky, good morning. Oh, they're very controlling. Crime time, grime. These people think they know everything. Right? Like I said, they were paid once. You come knocking at this door again, we're going to take that hand. And there ain't an effing thing anybody's going to do about it. Say what? Don't come around here asking, right? You don't have kids with people and turn around and use them as a money-making machine. It was a gift from God. They should have worked it out in their own heads. They shouldn't have hired gangbangers or whatever to try and collect money. They lost the war. Right? You chased away Kiki. Right? I don't know. People come in, I want to talk. I want to talk. No, there is no talking. You were paid once. Right? Now you're down on your luck because you've been drinking your life away or snorting it up your nose or whatever. And now you want more money. No. That's how you do it, Mr. Trump. If they want to come out and say, well, you slept with a prostitute or you slept with a porn star, well, go ahead and tell the world. But you ain't getting another dime. Not another dime. Right? It's called extortion, blackmail. Don't fall for it, folks. And they're going to make fake videos and they're going to make altered photos to make you look like an idiot. Let them do whatever they want. I don't give two craps. It's a racket. Yeah, it's called keep your nose out of people's business. And then people wouldn't have died. Told you, keep your mouth shut and keep it out of people's business. And you just wouldn't listen. You just wouldn't listen. It's called kiss my ass. You come back here again trying to extort me for money. And I'm going to take that hand. They already tried to kill me once. Right? Keep aggravating people, say what? And you'll get what you deserve. And there ain't a nothing thing the government's going to do. Quit kidnapping, quit poking your nose in people's private lives, and you'll live a lot longer. Yeah, I'm mafia. There you go. You want me to come out and tell you? No, I have no idea. I'm guessing it's probably an ex or a disgruntled ex. It could be somebody could be a collector that I beat in the head with a pipe or something. I don't know. I have no idea, but they better back up. They've been coming in my chat, wrecking my shit, talking about my kids, other people's kids. A lot of people are pissed. They keep telling these idiots, mind your own business, and they don't listen. I have no idea who it is. I really don't care. So I'm making them part of my movie, Crime Time Grime. I'm just using them as a viewer in chat. That's all. I pay no attention to them. They're a bunch of idiots. They want something, come get it. And you better be real. And don't be sending no fake ass cops, because we got a list of all the fake ass cops. If that badge number matches, they're going. It's time for war, folks. I kept telling you. You didn't want to listen. And that's okay. You don't have to listen to me. I'm nobody. I ain't nobody. And I'm glad I'm nobody. They want you to say things. They're nobody's. Crime Time Grime. They're just nobodies. Wannabes, gangbangers, maybe mafia, whatever. Idiots. Want to wreck people's lives. And I'm thinking it's probably a disgruntled grandmammy. Granddaughter of hers or something that they got mixed up. I only got a couple kids, but yet they claim I got 900. Crime Time. It's a racket. It's a scam. Right? I got 3 police departments around me. If they wanted me for something, they would have came and got me. Right? Just trolls. You're right. Here, let me deal with these people. Right? Or Crime Time. Grime Time. Should I use them as viewers? Nobody listens to these people. Should I use them as viewers, as numbers in the chat? A lot of our intel saying it's these gangbangers, these rappers or whatever, the whole thing going on, using alt accounts, hot phones, whatever. Could be. Crime Time just use them as viewers. They're putting a nail in their own coffin, right? Right? Because people go back and they review these chats and they're like, well, who's this idiot? Right? Here we're talking about things peacefully and somebody comes in and everyone's being watched, whatever it may be. And it's my freedom to say whatever I want. People are upset at the world. People are upset at the system. People are upset at the religions, right? People are just upset, period. Right? They're just upset, period. And it's our right, because this country, it's our right to voice our opinions. If you want to get up here and call people idiots and swear and curse all day long, that's your right. That's your right. You want to do nothing but knock people down and pick on them and whatever. That's your right. But don't cry about it when people react to it or do something, right? Yeah, they're helping. I'll just let them go. Don't pay any attention to what they say. Who cares? And they keep saying all this crap, and I keep telling them, if I was any of these things, I'd be locked up in jail right now. And here's the crazy thing. Uh, crime time grime is uh, who are you going to believe somebody that is afraid to use their own name or just a letter, you know, as a face? They know nothing. If they were anybody, they would already been here knocking on my door. So they're nobody. Either they're a disgruntled boyfriend of a woman, uh, or a disgruntled woman with a man, right? Just call me CTG. Okay, I'll just call you CTG. Right, CTG? They're just disgruntled people. Maybe family members of disgruntled people we've dated. Maybe whatever it may be. Right? Oh my God, what is it? That's a whole family of Bigfoots. Oh my God. I know they're Bigfoots. They've just shaved. That's all they do is they shave their body and they're humans. All along, you folks have been looking for hairy apes. I'm like, no, I got a couple Bigfoots living around here. How do you know? They just shaved. That's all they did was shave. They shaved their body, and next thing you know, they're humanoids. No ex you have cares about you. That's right. Then why are you here? Can you do me a favor? Can you collect the money that I gave them? Right? Can you get back the bull crap that they sent out and wrecked people's lives? How about that? You want to go collect some money for me? Say what? Go collect some money from them. Right? Go get the money I've been blowing. Right? Now the government's saying, we got to talk to you. What's the problem now, government? What do you need? New weaponry? Mass destruction? No, they're not your kids. You've been dumping money into nothing. Oh, all right. Well, I thought it was something bad, like you needed a new weapon, a mass death rate. What do you need? No, we just wanted to talk to you. We think maybe you've been boo-booed. Really? I've never been married in my life. What do you think? No crime. I'm a sub to CTG. So the heck if you don't pay child support on Social Security? Who told you that? I had to pay child support on Social Security. I don't know who's telling these people this stuff. That's ridiculous. That was the first thing they took out of my Social Security. That was the first thing they took out of my my check that they gave the government or from the government. Right? That was the first thing they did was take it. Hey, whether they got it or not, I don't know. That's your fault, man. That's the government's fault. They got it. They took it. I got documents to show it. That was the first thing they did. Was when I got a sum from being on disability 10 years ago. They took money. Now, whether they took and gave that money to people, I don't know. Or to the kids or whatever it may be. I don't know. That ain't my problem, man. That's not my problem. Thank you, CTG. You're a very nice person, too. Whether you're a man or a woman, right? You can see what these idiots are doing. Right? I don't know who keeps telling these people you don't pay child support on Social Security or disability. That's just a bunch of crap. A bunch of crap. They're not my kids, you idiot. Why am I going to take responsibility for something that ain't mine? Right? I don't know. You're a racket. You're a scammer. Just quit it. We're going to use you as Rigma people in chat. The only one that's good in here is CTG. The rest of you are here to scam or try and make something out that ain't what it is. I don't know. Up church, is it you again? Will you quit it? I'm trying to run a YouTube channel, Up Church. Ain't you got better things to do? You got a bunch of money. I don't know, take a vacation or something. Do something. Good God, kid, you just put out a new record or whatever. Do something. All right, Landslide says, you don't. I know the laws. You know nothing, because if you just said you don't pay child support while you're on disability or Social Security, you don't know the laws. Because I had to pay it. And then I almost died. Mysteriously. Right? Mysteriously, I was in great shape, had a six-pack, had a baseball for a bicep, was in great shape. Mysteriously, I almost died. Right? It's obvious you don't know the laws. You know nothing. Yes, they take child support from people that are on disability and Social Security. Good God. But I'm used to it. Every day I wake up, there's a new woman claiming I got a kid, but yet I haven't been with a woman in 10 years, but I got all these kids. I'm like, this is unbelievable. Right? It would have been nice if I would have had the product, right? And slept with all these women, right? But I lost out. I got used, right? I didn't even get to test the product, and I had to pay for it. Right? It's your CTG says it's your story. Tell it any way you want. Landslide, no one is listening to you. Nah, nobody listens to any of these people. You're a sick little man. You're right, I am. We can't even get health care, right? Why? Well, they've been bought and paid for the bigwigs that owe me billions, right? They've been bought and paid for because they might have known one of our ex-girlfriends and she went ahead and lied or whatever, and now they bought a doctor, and the next thing you know, you're dying. Right? You're dying because they paid a doctor off and maybe injected you with something, or 20 years later you're dead or whatever. All kinds of stuff. No, you folks, leave CTG alone. You folks been picking on everyone that comes into my chat. You chased off Kiki. You said she was a drug cartel dealer. Lady Fingers is what you call her, heroin queen of the South or whatever. I don't know what you guys are doing, but that's okay. We'll use that as people in chat. And of course, the bigwigs will review the chat and go, look at these two idiots. Landslide tried to marry me to some kind of a demon. Me and Debbie were having a great time last night. Little Debbie was in chat. We were joking, having a great time. And everybody's trying to marry us to something. Say what came in. He got blocked by Little Debbie. Great mod, great little lady. She really is a great little lady. Stupid crime drama. Nah, it ain't stupid. Landslide says she smokes too much. Nah, who are you to tell them what to do? It's a free country. If they want to smoke, they can, but you should try cutting down if you are smoking. I'm going to try. All right, let's get back to chat. What's going on here? Say what says being dumb don't count. It sure does. These people were drove to being dumb, and that's what we're bringing in front of Congress. I know, Jordan. He's going to say, what's the problem, Mr. Kramer? I'm going to say these people were drove to madness. Idiotism. Nuts. We're going to have to pay for them. Are you kidding me? No, these people are causing our troubles by driving people nuts, aggravating people about child support on kids that ain't ours. I know Jordan's going to be pissed about this, right? I know that much. But it is these people that are destroying our country, our names, our lives. These people that are in my chat, not CTG or not Kiki anybody, but these people are the ones that are wrecking America. No one else, right? They want me to pay on kids that I never even tasted the product, but yet I got a kid miraculously out of it. I don't know. You tell me what's wrong with the United States. Huh? You tell me what's wrong with social media. I deleted, or I've dealt with trolls much better than these two. Yeah, the infamous, hey, there's a big troll coming out of retirement, they're saying. Right? I had a couple of I had the Chinese balloon dude, right? I hit him on another channel. Right? I took the opportunity. I seen him. He came up on panel. He was in chat. I hit him. Everybody was pissed. Why'd you hit the Chinese ball dude? He's wanted. Took him out. Then the creator got mad. Why'd you do that? Because he's wanted. He admitted he was a hacker. He's a troll. I hit him before he hit one of my team. He's out. Everyone got pissed at him. I'm like, God, Kramer took him out. You bet your butt I took him out. He admitted on the panel he was a troll. He's been trolling all kinds of women's channels and ex-boyfriends and causing all kinds of mess. I hit him. That's what I did. I took him out, took him down, took him over. Took them out, whatever you want to call it. Yeah, then she took me out. Yeah, she got pissed. She was pissed, but hey, right? I had to do what I had to do. There was no way I could allow that dude to walk away. I had to hit him. Right? He was causing too much damage. He was trolling these women's ex-boyfriends and people and doing very bad things, right? Hacking computers and everything. We got a track on him. We made the call. We hit him. I took him out, took him down, timed him out, whatever you want to call it. Yeah, they should be in church or something, praying to God or something. I don't know. Oh, I want to do thank God for another day. Glory be to God, and all power to God, and all glory goes to God. He wanted to have a kid with her. Oh my God. No, I didn't. No, I'm done paying child support last night. Now, you folks, be safe. Okay, what is the big thing now? Well, the big thing now, the big scam is these women are pregnant, but it ain't your kid, right? They show up and say, it's your kid, we're having a kid. You end up paying 9 months, right? You end up paying 9 months of buying food, clothes, getting ready for the kid, all kinds of stuff. The kid comes out and it ain't even the same color as you did. This is your kid. Are you sure? We're pretty sure. Really? Something's off here. Nah. Now, that's what we're dealing. It's called the scam, the fleecing of America. Big thing going on right now. Be safe, folks. Be safe. We did solve the case. The case has been solved. I'm sorry that the country is so corrupt that they're not going to solve it. They don't want it to be solved. They're making too much money off of it not being solved. So they just go with it. I don't know. Now they're bringing up little Savannah's name. Oh my God. She told you guys, don't bring up her name. Say what? Said Savannah is damaged goods, Johnny. Forget about her. I don't know what you're talking. I'm not even. Oh my God. Landslide said, shouldn't you be acting like you solving the case? Yes, you could do what you want, but what you can't do is harass people. So you can't come here from another chat attacking people for someone else. And you can't be telling people and talking about their kids. Right? I'm trying to save you folks from getting hurt. Right? Quit bringing up kids. Right? The only time you could bring up a kid is if we're looking for a kid. If he's been kidnapped, abused, tortured, sexually trafficked, right? Then we could talk about a kid, right? But other than just personal crap, when you're discussing something else and someone starts talking about a kid or your kid, that's a no-no. Yes, you can do what you want. Oh, you're a big kid too. Go on. Go play. It's Sunday. Get your playing in before you got to go back to school. All right. Here's the thing. If you dudes or ladies are anything you say you are, who do I owe money to in child support? I want to know their names. Right? Who are you claiming that I owe child support to? Right? That's the thing. They're ruining it for themselves, right? Even if I did own child support to somebody, there's procedures you take. You don't put it out on public records or whatever, right? So I want to know the women that you are talking about that I owe all this money to child support. What are their names and last names, please, if you will? Right? You guys come in here, you want to bust balls all day, right? I'm claiming this. I got kids here, I got kids there. What are their names? Remember, I'm not trying to be rude, but I'm pretty good at remembering a face and a vagina. That's one thing I'm pretty good at. So who are these ladies that have sent you claiming that I owe child support? What is their names? Yeah, that's what I thought. No matter what, we know exactly. I know every single woman that I've dated. All right. Got their names all wrote down. Right? If they have kids, they were tested and it came back. Not my kid. That's why the government wanted to talk to me. The government, we need to talk to you. Sit down. This might be heartbreaking. Well, these might not be your kids. No. Are you kidding me? Probably not, because I've only been with like 5, 6 girls my whole life, right? Probably not. They're probably not my kids. I'm not a player, I don't have 900 kids. Abercrombie, yeah. Okay. Snoopy. No, I have no idea. Right. This is what I'm saying. We all know. I already know who it is. Like I said, I only have so many kids, which the government knows about, right? But no one wants to talk to me about, right? We got some bad news. No, really? Are you kidding me? In America, the greatest country in the world, that knows everything? You made a mistake? Yeah. Well, like I said, you can't please everybody. I bet they were true. I bet you that I wasn't there, so I bet you they were traumatized. I'm not sure. Right? Whoever's kids they are, I imagine they were traumatized. So yeah, I imagine they're traumatized that they don't know who their father is, or they've been brainwashed in thinking someone else was their father. Right? That makes a lot of sense why they would be traumatized landslide. But you know what it was their own landslide took them down themselves with the scam. People call me, I got some friends out there that I never reveal, but they call. They're higher ups. They let us know, hey, these people are trying to whack you, claiming you got this. They're trying to scam. They're not real collection agencies. It's a racket. No. Are you kidding me? In America? Well, like I said, we know everything, right? We know exactly what women are who's what kids are what kids, and what kids ain't, right? The kids I got ain't 900 kids, right? It's unbelievable. I wish I had slept with that many women. Well, I couldn't say I wish, but Well, I think what it is it's two women. And they might be, from what some of the church channels and the prophets are saying, these are very disgruntled women. They're very, very jealous, right? They very well could be a team. They very well could be related, right? They very well could be related. But it's two of them. You know, we've been listening to a lot of stuff. You know. Now, whether it's true or not, I have no idea. I really don't care. I really don't care. Or either that or it's a disgruntled boyfriend, right? That's dating one of these exes, and the ex says he owes me child support. Well, then the boyfriend or the new husband takes it into his hands to be the macho man, right? Trying to collect money on the street through gangbangers and mafias and everything. People end up dead. Then they cry about it, right? Oh my God, why did they do this? And why did they do that? Well, because you took it to the street. You guys should listen to the Doobie Brothers, right? You don't know my kind in your world, right? You folks been taking it to the streets and you've been getting your butts kicked. And they're mad. They're disgruntled. So they attack people. They attack anybody. Anybody's got kids. Everybody's got kids. Right? Everyone's got kids. Everybody trying to, oh, they screwed themselves. I don't care. Chop their hands off. I told them they come back here for a handout again. Take that hand. It'd be better to cut the hand off that's destroying your life than to deal with it, saith the Lord, I guess. I don't know. Right? We got a lot to worry about. We're watching all these promotion channels. We're watching all these people, these little pornographic channels that they have out there, dating sites or whatever. We're watching everything. Right. And I feel bad for these young ladies because they're up there. They got all this attention that they wanted from all these men. And they can't understand that they're being used. Then they get raped, right? And used. And then they cry, oh my God, I got, well, you look at what you're doing. Look at, you're making all these men want you, right? Hey, I don't know who's in my chat, but that looks like a photo of a little lady that I sub to, and I hope you're not using her channel as a troll. But that might be something anyone can use, that face or whatever. But if it is that little lady, you're welcome here, little lady. But if it ain't, then you're using a little lady that I sub to's channels photo, so quit it. He modded the wrong one. I don't know. What is wrong with these people? I have no idea. Ain't they got anything better to do on the Lord's Day? Right? Well, I had one people say it's Izzy. Well, what Izzy? There's tons of Izzies. It's this person, it's that channel, it's this, it's that. It could be, I don't know. Why do they want to destroy people's peace? I have no idea. But I'm still peaceful today. I'm going good. Don't believe anything. Another thing, folks, quit trying to blackmail and extort people over private conversations. Oh my God. And photos between a couple, a man and a woman or whatever. These people are unreal. Like they got nothing better to do, and they're like, we're exposing the truth. What truth? I came right out and said I'm a single dude. I can flirt and be with whoever I want. Heck, if I want, I'll send a penis photo to the whole world. There you go. Like, we don't care. You seen one penis, you seen them all. You seen one vagina, you seen them all. Although some are better than others, but we've seen it all. We've gone down this road, folks. You're not going to win. Right? CTG, can you tell them they're not going to win? They've lost already. They've already lost their case for their clients by coming in here saying they're trying to collect money for child support, but yet they cannot mention no names. Well, that's really too bad. That's really too bad. Really, my heart bleeds for you. Ooh, someone took them out. Hey, how come she ain't got a wrench? Who took out? Oh, I'm Marshmallow must be watching. That's another mod of mine. So they took out the marshmallow, but they allowed landslide and say what to continue what they're doing. So we'll have to make some changes. I'm not sure. We'll see. Now landslide is saying, "Don't take me out. I will be good." All right. Well, you're lucky little Debbie ain't here. She probably would have took you out. She's a busy little lady this morning. I wonder if she's up yet. She might be sleeping still. Who knows? She's on her honeymoon. Landslide says she went on her honeymoon. Good for her. I'm glad if she got back with her man or whoever you tried to marry her to last night. She went on her honeymoon. Debbie did. Debbie went on her honeymoon. No, you. I didn't go on no honeymoon. I'm right here. I don't know where Debbie's either sleeping or she's very busy. She's a very busy woman. She might have went on her honeymoon. Who knows? I don't know what happened. I'm just rolling with it, improvising. She's probably busy. She's got a life, you know. She's a very talented lady. She can't be here all the time. This is all a skit. I don't know, is it? I have no idea. Maybe I thought it was real. I thought I was getting married. I thought we were in love. I thought we were made for each other. Finally, God listened to our prayers. But I guess it's all a skit from a landslide is saying. It's just a skit. All right, we'll go with it. Put it in the movie. We'll make it part of the movie. You two are a great show. Skit. I don't know. Maybe been a skit. Maybe we were in love with each other and we didn't realize it. Maybe we were connected, but maybe it was a joke. I don't know. I have no idea. That's what I'm talking about. You can't believe everything. Even little Debbie last night came in here and said, you can't trust anybody and don't believe anybody. You got to earn trust and you can't just give trust. You got to earn it and all kinds of stuff. She was right. I told you guys, she's a smart little lady. Right? She's a smart little lady. Oh, now he wants me to be with her, or she wants me to be with her. It's gone from I owe child support to I'm an idiot. I don't know what I'm talking about. To now she's on her honeymoon. Then that changed. And now landslide saying, no, you and her, this is all a skit. Great show. You two are. Landslide says, that is real. You should be with her. She really likes you. I don't know. But I like her too. She is a great lady. Very nice. Very busy, but I'll tell you what, she's a million miles away, right? It's hard to trust, especially in a long distance relationship, right? That's tough on a man and a woman, right? Well, especially men, because us men, our minds always wander. We always think the worst, right? Sometimes a woman will say something and a man that ain't there, that can't see that she's devoted, right? His mind starts going 240. Next thing you know, he's going crazy, right? Because he's not sure what's going on. He wants to trust, but he's been wrecked so many times that trust is something he tries, but it's very hard for him because he's afraid to get ran through the dirt, or she is afraid to get ran through the dirt. I'll tell you, this is very stimulating, this whole relationship thing. But it's like a lot of people said, don't trust anybody on YouTube. Don't trust anybody on Facebook, on Snapchat, on anything, unless you grew up with them. Right? Unless you know them people. And even then, you shouldn't even do anything. But I like Debbie. Debbie is a great woman. Right? Very talented, very smart. Right? We all had troubles. She's a great mod. Right? Very loving, very talented with planting and the things she does. Great woman. But in the same breath, you folks say, remember when you guys first came into my chat? You said they were all fake accounts, that they're really not the women that they are in the photos. Who am I supposed to believe, Landslide? Right? Who am I supposed to believe? When in 1 minute you tell me she likes me, and the next minute you folks are saying they're fake accounts and it's all a scam and it's a skit. All right, whatever. You folks just let me know what you want me to say and do and be today. Somewhat reminds me of being president when I was president. I'm like, this is unbelievable. So I have to tell these people a lie too. Yes, you're going to have to lie about this one. Are you kidding me? No, not in America. No, not you, Landslide. A couple of the other trolls that were in here. They were just probably men that were jealous of Debbie or wanted Debbie, or they were women that were jealous of Debbie or whatever it may be that were in here saying things. We kicked them out. I locked them up. People just wanting to wreck something good, right? Jealous that two people might have like each other or have a connection or just might be good friends. And they're jealous, so they cause all kinds of havoc. Landslide said, I never said that. Oh, I know, Landslide. I wasn't talking about you. I never said anything bad about Debbie. You must be afraid of Debbie. Should I be afraid of Debbie? No, I'm wondering if I should be afraid of Debbie. Debbie is a lot of woman, right? She is a handful, I bet, right? Always on the run. She's a busy little lady. She likes staying home. She don't like outside. She likes cuddling, snuggling, TV. She likes a lot of things. Gold Rush, and, right? When these women are in your chat and they tell you things, you pay attention to it. The little things, right? Swamp Fever and all them programs and everything. Great little lady. Right? She loves tacos. Right? She loves a lot of things. Last night she was in her saying, great little woman, a handful. Oh, what a handful she probably will be. But great little woman, right? Any man would be lucky to date her or hold her hand or whatever. I can say that about so many women that have been in my chat. And I usually do, right? I like to lift the ladies up if I can help. I'll tell you what, women, if you're single, come on over to Johnny's chat. The single people they'll hook up with you, right? Look at now, Landslide's lapping his butt off, or her butt. One of the two, whatever gender they are. I know this much. You guys keep chasing the people, these good people, out of my chat. I think it's the crime community, maybe. We're not sure. I don't know. I made a couple videos on a couple big wigs on the YouTube, right? They're like, how's this little idiot doing this? Nah, only by the grace of God. Only by the grace of God. All glory goes to God. But what are we seeing? Madness, chaos, gibberish. All over. Landside's laughing a little bit off. Wait a minute, I forgot to ask Landslide. Well, you can't even believe what Landslide said. You can ask him, are you a girl or a boy? A man or a woman, whatever it may be. And you can't believe if they say woman. Well, you don't know that. Nah, that's great. But you folks leave little Debbie alone. Will you leave the women alone in my chat? Please leave the women alone. Quit picking on them. Heck, quit picking on me. How the heck does Landslide know she really likes me? That's the thing. Landslide came in here acting like they know everything. It's like, say what, right? You got all these kids, you don't pay your child support. What are their names? Show me a photo of their face and vagina. Surely I will remember. I'm pretty good at that. Right? Being that I haven't slept with a lot of women. Right? 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 I mean, that makes sense. It makes sense to me. What's their name? Face? Oh, excuse me. I can't deal with this madness anymore on YouTube. It's drove me nuts. But just leave little Debbie alone. She's a great woman, intelligent, and very talented, and a great lady, very beautiful, incredible woman, right? Little Debbie is a great woman. Also a snack. I love Little Debbie's. They're great food. I can eat up some Little Debbie. You eat all kinds of Little Debbie's all day long. But I don't, because then I would be overfilled with Little Debbie's. And is there such a thing of getting too much of a Little Debbie? I would say so. It's become a drug, just like anything else. But anyways, where was our topic? Yes. Oh, what a great day. How do these people know so much? He's in here talking for her. I think you guys would go great together. You do? I think you guys are in love. You do? I think you really like her. I do. You guys should go on a honeymoon. We should. We're always broke. How are we going to do that? I think you guys would make a great couple. That's great. Well, how do you know all this? Yeah, that's what I thought. No, she is yours. How do you know that? Have you asked her about this, Landslide? Have you talked to her about this? It wouldn't bother me because I'm single, right? I'm a single dude, so you know, having a woman around is not going to bother me, Landslide. Are you using it as a threat? You either be good, or we're going to give you this woman. Oh no. Is she soft and smell good? Yes. Dressed real foxy little thing? Yes. Oh my God, no. Like I'm gonna say no. Right? You don't be good. We will take it. All right. I married you too last night. You married nothing. We thought that's what it was. That's why she's nowhere to be found. You tried to marry me to some kind of a demon, some kind of a spirit, right? You weren't trying to marry me to little Debbie, right? I'm hip to you, right? I'm hip to it. There goes everybody out of chat. I must have hit it right on the button, right? They tried to marry me to something, almost like the Illuminati, which I had some bigwigs talking to me. They were like, be careful, Illuminati. They're going to be making you think you're sleeping with your own family. They'll try and marry you to your own family. They'll try and do all kinds of stuff. And here's the proof right in my chat. Right? Here comes Landslide saying, I married you two last night. We didn't get married. We just started dating last night. YouTube chat dating. That was it. I answered some questions, or I asked some questions to her, and she asked questions back to me. We answered the questions. It was a match, right? So being that it was a match, Landslide is like, he posts a ring in the chat and it's like, you're married. No, it don't work like that. Idiots. Well, I wish it was so easy, but it don't. Oh my God, these people will drive you crazy. Hey Ricky, how you doing? You're back again. Hope everything's going good. Nah, don't worry about it. Ricky, don't worry about it. Well, they want child support from somebody over in Guadalajara, which I have never been there before. Right? They claim I got 900 kids that are in here. You owe child support. Right? Show me a photo. What is their names? They can't produce nothing. I got one person posting an M&M with a smiley face on it. This is your kid. Oh, really? I screwed an M&M. This is unreal. And who knew? Scammers. Now, Landslide says I'm in love with Debbie and I married Debbie. Now, all of a sudden, Debbie is mysteriously gone. Ain't around, ain't been around since last night, ain't been in chat, haven't heard nothing from her in chat. Right? Gone mysteriously. Where is she? I don't know. She's a woman. She's a busy woman. Who knows? I don't stalk women. I can't tell you. Hopefully she's having a good day. Hopefully she's having a beautiful, great day. She deserves it. Don't we all? I ain't got no goat. It was all sound effects I was doing. No, I didn't give anybody a goat. Don't worry, Rick. The Lord's getting backeth what is mineth that they have stoleth from meeth. O Maya. Jambalaya. Well, that's good, Rick. Have fun, be safe, keep an eye on the weather. I think the next couple days is supposed to be warm. I don't think we have to worry about any big storms coming. I don't think for next week. I think there's a chance of rain, but nothing major. Have a good day, Rick. Be safe. Yeah, see you later and have a beautiful day. It's Sunday. God bless everybody. All glory goes to God. Yes, you just drive safe and be safe. And can I suggest something to you folks out there? Quit making everything a test. Right? Everything is a test. Well, we were just testing you to see if you really liked this person. Well, why didn't you just ask? Do you like this girl? I would have came out and said, yeah, she's pretty cute. Right? Everything's got to be a test. And I'm like, yeah, they ruined it. Why are you testing? Why don't you just ask? and they're all gone. Finally, peace. All the questions, all the accusations, all the crap that they did. Finally, peace. Everybody's gone. Right. And you know what? Even if I was used to make somebody get back together, right? Even if they used my channel or chat to make a man or a woman jealous so they got back together or whatever, hey, all glory to God. You know, all glory to God. At least somebody has somebody. And somebody is better than nothing. All right. This was a great video today. Very peaceful, calm. Nobody got upset. Nobody got mad. I'm going to end this video because I want to get outside and get some of these birds chirping and right, the relaxing videos. I want to thank everyone for stopping in. Ricky and Crime Time and even the trolls, Landslide and Say What. But you folks really shouldn't be talking about them little ladies when they're not here, because then I get upset and I'll time you out. But I'm just using you as content. You can pick on me. You can say whatever. You can do whatever. It really don't bother me. I know that drama gets views, right? Commotion. That's what they wanted. They wanted to try and turn my channel into something it's not. Right? I ain't going to get on here and make a bunch of videos about you folks and all that. And even if people are used, well, if it brought two people together and they love each other and there's a connection made in my chat, if I was used for that, all right. And I did have people coming in saying, they're just using you. It's this, that, it's that. You're going to walk away lonely or whatever. All right. That's all they had to say was, hey, you know, I really like this person or I'm with this person, but I want to make them jealous so we get back together or whatever. You know, I play along with it, right? What I don't do is monkey with people's hearts. Right? If I like a woman, I like a woman and only that woman. And I don't monkey with her heart. The things I say to her are real. Right? I don't go talking anything sexual or anything else about anything. Right? But if I can help, I'll help. Right? Yeah, and believe me, once your heart gets crushed so many times, heartbreak, it's just nothing. That's why I look at it and go, no big deal. Right? You just lost the woman of your life. Right? It hurts, but see, I've been through this path, and I know that if I let it get to me, I'll be depressed and going cuckoo, right? So what do? You pick up your toys, you move on, and fall back in love with God, and then eventually a woman will come, right? Am I mad if that's the case, that these people is a big joke or whatever? No, I'm not mad, whatever. We got better things to do. Plus, I've been down that road. But I think people are getting sick of these people coming into the chat and talking about these two little ladies and them not being here. Right? Then I go ahead and stick up for them, put people in timeout. Then I get the blame. So I'm staying out of it. Better for me to stay out of it. Although I do support the ladies. I'm just letting all you dudes know. They're great ladies. And Debbie's a great woman. But you folks might see something I don't know or don't see because I only see something different in them. I don't know. They're great women, though. Be respectful to them. Be polite. Uh, and I'm going to end this video so I can get back with an outdoor video or something. And I do hope all the women are okay and having a great day. And I hope little Debbie's enjoying her day or honeymoon or whatever they're on. Whatever Landslide said. Someone's on their honeymoon. I don't know. Whoever it may be, I hope you're having a great honeymoon. Hope your day's going good. God bless everyone. Amen. And love everybody, right? And quit picking on people, folks. And quit trying to test them and put them through heck, right? That ain't love. So, but you folks have a great day, and I'm not interested in anybody right now. I'm good with what I got, and hopefully it grows into something better. I don't know. Who knows? Now, you folks have a great day. God bless. Amen. All glory goes to God. And I'm not God. Okay? Quit putting me up there. I appreciate that I help people. I appreciate people think highly of me. Some people, not too many. But I'm not God. I don't want to be their God. I'll be their friend. I'll be a lover. But there's some things that a human can't do. I'm not God. I'm not Jesus. I hope not, because I don't know what to do. Right? That's a big responsibility. I don't know. But have a great day, folks. Love everybody. Please remember in the next video, be respectful to ladies. Don't talk about the ladies when they're not here, or I'll have to time you out. I used some of these people just for views, content, whatever, in my chat, these trolls. Not the ladies. I don't use the ladies. I don't like to abuse, use, or hurt. So have a great day. Be safe. Love everybody. And keep an eye on the weather.